Hello, another newsletter, another indoor whiteboard in the golf room. However, it's going to be slightly different and you'll see why. Right, let's quickly go through some results. Last Saturday, final medal and mixed medal. Division 3, second place was Ryan Murphy. And in first place was David Yates. Division 2, second place was Sean Coles. And in first place was Matt Cooper. And Division 1, in second place was Phil Priest. And in first place was Darren Elliott. Now, the final medal winner, you ready? Matt Cooper. Well done, Matt, for your winning. I think you had 63, net 63, so well done, Matt, for winning the final medal. Right, what else we got? We've actually quickly got the anniversary silver and seniors championship medal on Tuesday. In second place was Phil Turley, and in first place was Phil Caldicott. So well done to all you. Right, let's quickly go through it. So I've just done the anniversary silver. Ladies had the final medal, but they're going to be finishing it on this week. Members draw night has happened. Continue with the newsletter about that. That's a bit funny. So continue watching that later. Today, Friday, we got a society out, also not on the whiteboard, but is out there. It's the past captains, senior past captains. They're playing the front 9 holes. This Saturday, we have final par and mixed par on Saturday. On Sunday, we've got the finish off the ladies' final medal and also family foursomes. And then next week, we've got the Max Shot and Trophy, which is seniors. Jubilee Salva, which is pairs competition. And then Sunday, we've got a mixed Stableford next week. So that's what we got coming up. Give you a bit of an idea, guys. This week, this Saturday, I am going to be on the first tee in the morning until I've got some lessons mid-morning. Around 8 o'clock, I think I'll get on the first tee just to make sure everyone is getting off on time. So say hello to me. If you want to get me a coffee, that would be fantastic. So I think it might be a little bit chilly tomorrow morning. Right then. Let's go on to why I've got this on here. So let's talk about what's kind of the lobby because it's quite busy at the moment. So we have got Mexican night. So you can see there, October 23rd, a Mexican and quiz night from 6 p.m. So I'm pretty certain there's a list on there as well. So look in the lobby to see that. We've also got, it's coming up, Christmas is coming up. We've got our Christmas dinners. They're going to be starting from the 18th of November to the 19th of December. Please book with Sarah. She'll be able to talk to you or phone up. But I think there might be there's the Christmas menu is in the lobby as well. And also last chance for this as well, pumpkin carving for the kids. The 31st of October from 5 o'clock. Pumpkin carving games and some hot food. £12.50 per child. Put your name down. It's the last chance this weekend. So make sure you put your names down. Right then. That's it for the lobby and the whiteboard. Let me just go into the bar now and you'll see why. Not very often I'm seen behind the bar. I was back in the day. I think I worked behind the bar in about 2019. But anyway, I'm behind the bar at the moment because we have a new coffee machine. It's a absolutely fantastic coffee machine. It's a Regio, I think it's called Regio. Absolute cappuccino, latte, Americano, espresso drinks, mochas. Really simple. Touchscreen is really nice. I've had one. Let's have another one. So I'm going to have the smaller one. So there's an option. There's a flat white, which I had before. I'm going to have a smaller flat white. So it's specialty menu. You don't need to know this, members, but anyway. So it's put that there. A 6-ounce flat white. And you can have a smaller one there. So I can talk to you while it's being done. Don't need to do anything. I can even show you the menu. There's menus around the tables now. There we go. It's all there. You've got Americano, espresso, latte, cappuccino, flat white, hot chocolate, mocha, macchiato. All of them is there. Have a look at the new coffee menu. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. It's been done while I'm talking. It's incredible. Now the bar staff can put that on and still do your drinks. It'd be rapid behind this bar. And there we go. Look at that. Perfectly. A nice small coffee. So I can tell you now. That's nice. I can tell you now, it's really nice. Try when you come down the weekend. New coffee machine, fantastic. New option, good options. Don't be worried to have a coffee this weekend. It's a bit cold. Don't worry. If you don't want a beer, don't have a beer. You want a coffee? Have a coffee. If you want a beer as well, have one. Just come on in and try it out one day. Quick shop news. We got some Island Greens coming, some Island Green clothing coming. So we've got some nice tops over here. Yeah, let me show you a couple. There you go. That's quite nice. Some gilets. We had a few people asking about gilets. We've got a couple of nice gilets coming in as well. So don't be afraid to come in and have a look. We are going to be doing buy one, get one half price. I don't know how we do it, but we do on all Island Green logoed clothing. So we've got that there. We've got a few things behind me as well. So anything Island Green logoed, buy one, get one half price. And don't forget as well, we've still got the packs as well. And we are still doing for £89. We've got a few left, so come in the shop and have a look. Also, what we're doing, I don't know how we're doing it, but we are anything Sunderland. So, for example, we have some new Sunderland gear, which let me get this out because I quite like that. It's a nice little hoodie. When you spend £80 or more, you will get a free beanie with it as well, a Sunderland beanie. So we got the Sunderland offer, £80 or more, free beanie. Buy one, get one half price on the Island Green, and we still got a few left, the £89 packages as well, with the hat, the base layer, the shirt, the mid layer, and the over jacket. Now here we are. We have Luke with us. Now I won't blabber on why he's here, but I'll go through a little bit of background with him. So Luke used to be an academy member, didn't you, Luke?
Yes.
With your dad?
Yes.
And now graduated?
4 years running.
4 years ago, was it?
4 years,
God, that was a long time ago. You started off with Paul, didn't you?
Paul Johnson,
yeah. So Luke's been here for 4 years. He's at university, and now I'm going to stop talking and just hand over to Luke.
Thank you. It's just a quick announcement. So I am currently in full-time photography and videography and dedicating myself to golf media and sports media. So I'm currently working with Paul, Jack, around the golf course, and I'm working for Birmingham City Football Club as well, doing some little projects with them. But really, I'm doing an independent project that is based around the promotion side of female golf, especially around Halesowen. So as you can see, I did some photos last year as like a standalone project just to see if I could kind of get into the golf kind of routine of doing photos and media. But now I'm really pushing myself to go full time with golf media and sports. So this little project that I'm thinking about is promoting female golf. It's going to be a short moving image piece, which will be a little video, and that will be submitted to the university for my grading, but also it will be useful for however the Halesowen Golf course wants to use it. So really what I'm going to be doing is putting out a form for anyone who wants to participate. Just pop your name down, and by the end of the week, I'll collect all the data, whoever wants to be part of it, and then I'll get in contact with you to see if we can arrange going around on the golf course, doing some photos, doing some filming, and kind of doing one-to-one engagements just to give you a voice to kind of talk about what you kind of want in female golf as so. But you'll probably see me around the golf course, either playing, as I say, I've been playing for 4 years now, and either with the camera, I won't get in your way, I'll just make sure I keep my distance, but also try and get some good shots of you guys playing. But yeah, that was really just what I wanted to announce, really, just to say that I'm dedicating into photography and videography, and I'm here to help anyone who's looking to document their kind of golfing journey as well.
That's perfect. So I know we're going to do a bit of work together on my promotional stuff. So I'll be using, you will see it on my Instas and all my advertisement. I'll be using Luke's photos. So we'll be doing that soon, won't we?
Yes.
I imagine, you know what, Luke, thinking about it, talking about academy, we might be able to do something again next year. So anything
definitely.
Golf photos, if you want. If I'm speaking out of turn,
no.
Please tell me. If you've got any golf days coming up, captains next year, Clive, Jackie, if you're watching, speak to Luke. Who else we got? Brian Johnson seniors. Anybody who's got a golf day, seniors, ladies, anyone, speak to Luke. He might be able to help. Is that right, Luke?
Definitely.
Perfect. Yeah. So
perfect.
If you need any more information, you can either ask Luke straight away. If you need to get hold of him, if you want to speak to me, I'll pass you some money. That's okay, Luke.
My contacts will be on the form anyway, on the notice board as well, so it'll be all there for you guys.
Well, we finished on that photo, though. That's a very nice photo, that one.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Right, we are upstairs at the moment. Now, not many of you know where we are. To give you a bit of an idea, behind the camera is the ladies. Next door to us is the conference room. And downstairs, I think it looks like it would be the bar would be below us. So this is where, I think this was the old ladies competition room, wasn't it, Jack? I used to do. So we have got the very kind permission, haven't we?
Very kind.
To use this room as our, we sort of a half exclusive. This is, it's getting out there, but we're going to put everything out there now. This is our putting room, isn't it, Jack?
Yes, new putting studio.
So obviously we've got the golf room downstairs for our full swings, and we've now got upstairs for our putting in the winter. Obviously we've still got the putting green. We've got one of the best putting greens in the county from a viewpoint of view in the green. So, and also in the winter we've got this now, haven't we, Jack?
Yeah.
Now we're going to do a little bit of we're going to do more next week, shall we say, Jack?
More next week.
Do you want to say what's underneath this mat, Jack?
Yeah, so underneath this mat is a movable platform, so it can move right to left, left to right. So not only do you practice straight puts, you can practice breaking puts, and with the software that we have, you can really see how your stroke changes on not just straight puts, on breaking puts, short puts, longer puts, and getting really comprehensive data from the Sam Putt Lab. We already have GC Quad and Trackman downstairs, which we've really utilised well for
Very
our
much so.
full swing.
Yeah.
And we've basically got the same software for putting. So at the golf club now,
We've got
everything.
Trackman, Quad, Sam. I bet you there's not many clubs in the country. In the
No.
country, actually, don't count it.
Not just
in the
yeah.
in the country, they've got them 3 items. Is that
Yeah.
right?
So I think it's everyone starts utilising.
Very much so. So when okay, this is very much the starting point, isn't it? Like Jack's worked hard this week.
15 hours of painting
Yeah.
to make a yellow room somewhat white.
Yes. So we had Jack's done an amazing job this week. He's grafted this week. He's been in painting and decorating this week.
Yeah, my career's over though.
Look at that Puma stuff. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, when are we? So it's obviously when you see this, guys, it's going to be Friday when this is sent out. When are we hoping it's going to be done, Jack?
So by Tuesday, we're going to have foam boards, canvas pictures on the wall, some logos, a putting platform kind of to store the putters, a couple of monitors here and a desk. And then we'll be open to doing our fittings then and lessons. But then the whole range of putters will be here pretty much 1st of November.
1st of November.
So open as of next Tuesday for sure.
So Tuesday, which is actually quite interesting, you mentioned Tuesdays. Now, as you've just known, we've just followed on from Luke in the golf room talking about his photos, and you did mention Jack and Paul and myself, and this is one of his little projects. I think this is the golf room, the putting studio, where he's going to take some photos. Next week, shall we share the photos? And also next week, shall we share the finished article?
Finished article, and he's doing a media video, which is very kind of Luke because he's at the University of Birmingham and he's helping myself, Dan and Paul out with some promotional videos as well. So he's really doing a lot for the golf club. So a big thanks to Luke as well.
As I said before, thanks Luke. But yes, and you guys can get in, as you know, we've said guys can get in touch with him as well. So we might as well utilise him while he's here. Right then, Jack, I'm going to let you carry on painting and then we can see, hopefully this time next week, we'll see the finished article.
Sounds like a plan.
Perfect. Thanks, Jack.
Cheers.
So I had near as a pin last night. Cam asked me how did he go. So he was quite good. Said 5'4" and he was like, I could be 5'4". So I thought, you know what would be great newsletter content? Cam, I'm going to go live for you guys watching. Now I've got Cam to sit in the shop as long as possible, like you guys are when you're having your drinks and come in and have a go. So he hasn't had the practice swings, which he was dying for, but he hasn't. So come on, Cam, we'll cut this down so we don't take ages. Well, to be fair to him. Oh, no, a bit big. A few people were big as well last night. See, this is part of the excitement from last night. People hit it big and they got a bit excited. Too far, but anyway. Second go. Ooh, bit good, but I think it's a bit right. Yep. Oh, not winning. Good job. One more go. Pressure's on now.
How far was that?
11 foot. You've got to at least get in the ring, Cam, at least.
What was it being?
5'4". You got to get in the ring. If you got to get in the ring in the first place, Cam, you get to have any shot. It was good, wasn't it? It does make me smile every time I watch that. It must be. I think that might be a segment, Cam versus Joy night. I think. Well, then, there's no course news this week. Tim is still away. He's had his operation into detached retina, so hopefully for a speedy recovery, Tim. Hope to see you soon. Talking about course news as such, we have got a work party. We've got the work party you probably see doing everything, but we've also got a course work party. I guess it's led by Pete Smith in a way. If you want to contact Pete to offer you some help, he's got a WhatsApp group. Pete Smith's details on the Club V1. Between 9 and 11, they normally do a couple of hours of work. And what they have done is that they've cut down towards the fence line on the second. So when you play the second this week, have a look. They only do a couple of hours, just a group of them, I think a group of 5, and they just try and get as much work as they possibly can get done. Another thing to mention, I know it's a long way away next year, but the knockouts, I know they've just been finished, but focus on the knockouts next year. 108 holes, qualifying holes, have got to be done from now to, I think, April the 1st or the 31st of March into the knockouts to make sure you're eligible to play in the knockouts. We'll probably get a few more information about that over the next couple of weeks and months. I will always remind you every couple of weeks, but 108 holes we need to get under our belts for qualifying for the knockouts next year. And that's it for this week's newsletter. I hope you've enjoyed seeing Jack and the putting studio. I'm looking up at the corner of my eye. It's getting there. So next week, I'm hoping we've got this nice display to show you. I might get Cam to hit more shots. It was quite entertaining, wasn't it? We'll go, like I said, I'll get on the course next week. I'll get the drone out. We'll fly it around, see if we get any course news. Don't forget, final par and par this weekend. I will be on the first tee. Hopefully it's a bit warmer than this. You'll probably see me all cold up with a hat on. Just going to try and get play out on time. So I'll see you on the weekend. If you want to get me coffee, like I said before, that'd be great. Thank you. On our new coffee machine, which I mentioned as well on the newsletter. If not, have a good weekend. Enjoy your golf. Enjoy the weekend. And I'll see you all next week.